Good morning. It's morning time here in Charlotte. The refreshment of another day which was not promised to us. So we're thankful for it. Morning time is a time of refreshment, renewal, the beginning of another day, a new start. That's what R.E.L.O.A.D is all about. R.E.L.O.A.D is an acronym which stands for reset, evaluate, leave behind, open up, action, and development. Let me share that again. R.E.L.O.A.D is an acronym which stands for reset, evaluate, leave behind, open up, action, and development. Let me briefly share. Reset. Imagine resetting your computer or rebooting it because the screen froze up. Something going on. That's something that we've often done. But from time to time, we need to be reset. There's a scripture that says, "Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." Being transformed, meaning there comes a time when we need to shift our thinking. Evaluate has to do with identifying with where I am right now. An acronym I like to use for that is SWOT. Identifying your strengths, your weaknesses, opportunities, threats. Your strengths, identifying where you're strong at. Weaknesses, some areas that you might need to work on. Opportunities that may have just dropped in your lap since we started doing this video. And threats, some things that may be threatening your well-being. The next thing is leave behind. I can imagine that many can understand what leave behind is. In order to move from point A to point B, there are some things that might have happened there at point A that we need to leave behind. Some baggage that we need to leave behind in order to move forward. Next is open up. Opening up to new ideas, new ways of thinking about things, a new perspective, different from the way we've normally looked at some things. I still remember the struggle I had with just taking on computers, learning to use computers. I wanted to stay with my typewriter. Imagine where I would be if I had not made that transition. Action. A for action. Information without application causes frustration. We can listen to videos, we can go to conferences, seminars, hear sermons or teachings. But if we never get to the point where we act on some things that we've learned, we will remain right where we are. If not, start moving backwards. And lastly, developing new skills. Like it or not, each one of us have got to make a decision in reference to AI. Yes, I have a love-hate relationship for AI, but there are some great things there with that program. So this is what I want you to do today. Within the next 24 hours, identify one of these areas within the R.E.L.O.A.D acronym that you want to apply to your life. Within the next 24 hours, act on something just to get yourself started. Again, in order to reload, you've got to change some things. You got to make some moves. Yes, this is a time of transition. Yes, you still have the strength. And yes, you still have a lot left in you. So in the meantime, go get your reload on.